Welcome to Shine Setting, and here we have come up with a new template designed recently. And the special thing of this template is three different classes of students can be placed in a single bench. And this template is designed specially for schools with schools and to conduct their exams. I want to explain you how to use this template. This is the home page, and here in the admin corner you need to enter three things. Number one is hall detail and class entry. Click there. Here list out all the halls. Totally this template works with 25 halls. If you want to increase, you can contact Shine Seating. The contact number and the mail ID is available in the description. And another thing of this template is it displays the floor, to which floor does that hall belongs. You can enter the choice and how many rows in that hall and how many columns, and each bench, each row, there are three subdivisions. So we divided into C1, C2, C3. That is, in a bench there are three groups of students, so that is also you need to mention here for the smooth working of the template. And in the right side you can find the space for entering the number of classes. Here there is a provision for entering up to 50 classes. If you want to increase, you can increase up to 100 or 200 or how many classes you need. And then I am selecting my preference to which column that student should be seated, whether they should be in the first column of a single bench or in the middle or in the side. So I can enter the choice. So based on that, here it displays how many students are there for C1, that is column 1, how many students for C2, C3. If there is a big difference, see that the C3 there is a big difference, so I'm changing few more columns to, I'm changing this C1 to C3. Now it become 375. Still I want to decrease it, so I'm again selecting another C1 and making it to C3. It became 400. So the C2 is 425, no problem. Now they are little bit balanced. So based on your availability, you can select the column. If you want to leave the middle column, then you can select C1 and C3. So no students will be seated in the C2 column. So after entering these details, go to home page, and then you need to enter the student's name. There, if you want name, you can enter the name, and here the roll number and to which class they belong. You can select from the list. And then designing the hall designer, and this is, you have to design each hall. Already it is default, it is made like this. If I don't want the students to be seated in row 8 in this particular hall, then what you have to do, you have to delete row 8, it becomes blank, and then there are total 7, but here it is not updated. In rows 8 it is still 8. You need to go back to the hall page, and I have entered here 7, totally 7, so change it to 7. Now in the hall designer page you can see it is updated, and there also it is 7. So that's it. So if you update anything here, you need to enter the details in that page also. And it is not essential if you are only deleting any one. If for example I want students in bench 1 and bench 2 but not in bench 3, then you have to enter 8 rows, whatever it may be, because you are having students till 8. So but you are not having students in bench 3, so that's not a matter. Here in this case you need to enter there as 8 rows. The same thing for columns also. If you are leaving any column, there are totally, including bench, I have entered it as 9 columns, 1 2 3 4 5 7 8 9. If you want this column to be empty, you can delete it. So the things goes like that. If you want the any middle column to be deleted, you can delete it and update it in the hall design page. Likewise, you have to do it for all the other halls. Based on that, here you have the option to decide whether to seat the students in particular hall or not. This is the very important feature of this template. And after the admin enters all such details, anyone who have the little knowledge, they can work on this template. This is the user corner. On the day of exam, you can start here, enter the details, school name, area, district, affiliation detail. If you want any other details, you can enter it. You can send the detail to us and we will update that same. And then Monday test and press next. Here the same thing, you are again checking the hall design, it is okay, next. Here next thing is to select which hall you are going to make the students to sit. Here it is displaying select more halls. You have to select the halls until it displays the selected halls are sufficient. I'm selecting hall 1, so I'm marking it as yes. So just 72. Let me select first 7 halls. Still it is select more halls, so again I am selecting 10 more halls. Still it asking select more halls. Still it is asking select more halls, so I am again entering few more halls, and yes, selected halls are sufficient. Let me delete and see. Yes, it displays selected halls are sufficient. So this is the total capacity of each hall, and here by entering yes, you can select the halls. You can leave other halls empty, or you can mark it as no, whatsoever it may be. After this I am pressing generate. It will land you in the seating page. So this is how it has generated automatically. By this you can spare the time of spending a whole day to create your template. With the help of this, you need just 3 minutes to complete a template. If you have all details entered, you can prepare a seating plan and also the overall seating, hall-wise question paper count, everything in 3 minutes. Here it displays number of pages to print, so it is easy for you to print the pages. So totally 9 pages to be printed. I am showing you in the print preview. I am pressing Ctrl P, or if you are using MacBook, you can press Command P, and I'm opening in preview. So I said the ranges are from 1 to 9 pages. It is already displayed, so 1 to 9 pages. And now let's see the preview. See how good it looks. Automatically all pages are seated. And also in the hall 1 I entered that the third bench need to be empty. The same thing is reflected here. Let me go to that and update it again. Hall designer, see, I have deleted the third one. Now I am again going to enter those 3. Let me see, that will be again reflected in the seating plan. Again, let us see the preview. Yes, it is reflected. So likewise, you can if you want to leave any space empty, you can do that with the help of that particular hall designer page. See, this is the second hall, third hall, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to check this. It's displaying 9, but actually it is not so. It is getting more than that. So these are the halls These are the seating plan of that particular hall. And also there is one more larger hall, therefore I have given separate page for that. These are larger hall. Since we have not selected hall 24 and 25, it is not displayed here. If you select these two halls, then it will be displayed the seating page inches. And another one option is overall seating. This is the overall seating. The same thing, Control P or Command P, and look at the preview how it looks. See, this is how it looks. You can print and paste it for the display of the students, and here it shows in class and the floor and the room number and how many students, their roll numbers. So totally this much of halls. See how easy it is. You can create anything within 3 minutes, the whole seating of your very big institution, and spare your time, valuable time. And if you want this template, you can get the demo template, or you can get your own template by contacting us, and the contact details are available here. Thank you.